The National Collegiate Athletic Association's top officials met on October 29th for their first formal discussion regarding the modification of league rules that currently disallow college athletes from profiting thanks to their names, images, or likenesses. The NCAA's crude method of punishment has long and often been debated by sports personnel around the nation. Their consideration for reform follows the signing of a bill by California Governor Gavin Newsom that will allow college athletes to hire agents and make money from endorsements. The state is the first to do so and may look to cause a chain reaction across the college landscape. Both the potential number 1 overall pick in basketball, Memphis setter James Wiseman, and potential first overall pick in football, Ohio State defensive end Chase Young, were suspended on the same day in early November after accepting monetary benefits from one place or another. Wiseman has been declared ineligible and likely will remain so for the entirety of the college basketball season for receiving nearly $12,000 in moving expenses from head coach Penny Hardaway in 2017. Young was suspended 4 games, which was later reduced to 2 for taking a loan from an alleged family friend to fly his girlfriend to Pasadena for the Rose Bowl. A refreshing change in NCAA rules would certainly prevent a minuscule farce like these situations from ever happening again. If the NCAA would choose to go in the opposite direction and buckle down even further, many high school prospects may consider going overseas or branching off into other organizations in the future in order to further their career. For example, Darius Baisley, the Oklahoma City Thunder's first-round selection in the 2019 NBA draft, chose to forego his freshman year at Syracuse to intern at New Balance and participate in the NBA's G League instead. There will continue to be new and innovative ways for players to separate themselves from the NCAA and profit off their own namesake in the future. The counterargument to paying players is, of course, that these athletes are not only awarded free tuition, but in many cases are training in top-of-the-line facilities under some of the sharpest coaches in America. That said, the NCAA is a billion-dollar industry, and that's not counting the profit each university makes per year themselves on athletics. Each game, athletes sacrifice their well-being with no policy in place to ensure them compensation if their career was to end. We took to the campus of Central Connecticut State University and beyond to get the perspective of college students themselves.
I do believe that student athletes should get paid because they put in the time and the effort to out of their days to practice and to work hard, so they deserve to get paid for it.
College athletes should not be paid because they have the opportunity to earn a full ride and get free education while their fellow students are paying thousands of dollars for their education. But I do think athletes should be allowed to profit off their name and likeness. So, for example, they can go sign an autograph and hold camps to make some money.
I do not believe that student athletes should be paid because they come here to go to school, and they can be paid if they choose to go professional.
I do not think that they should be paid because they already get so much money taken off because of scholarships and whatnot. So,
college athletes deserve to be paid because their journey to the pros isn't guaranteed, and their stardom can only last those 4 years.
Yes, I believe they should be paid because the college generates so much revenue based off their names and their skill sets that they should be able to benefit off that.